Shalom, Yasharel. Join me as I dive deep into the question, what actually counts as sin in today's world? I'm going to challenge my own beliefs and see if I can figure it all out. The concept of sin is a fascinating topic that has evolved significantly over time. In today's society, perceptions of what represents sin vary greatly depending on culture, religions, and personal beliefs. With the rise of social media, we were consistently exposed to different values and morals, making it even more complex to define sin. Defining sin in a modern context can be a minefield. Cultural differences play a significant role in shaping our understanding of what's considered sinful. For instance, certain behaviors might be deemed sinful in one culture but be perfectly accepted in another. Moreover, moral standards are consistently shifting, making it challenging to pinpoint what represents sin. Take, for an example, the debate around LGBTQ rights. What was once considered sinful is now widely accepted as a human right. These changing standards create confusion and make it difficult to arrive at a real definition of sin. Add to this the fact that personal beliefs and values are becoming increasingly parallel. What one person considers sinful, another might see as a harmless action. This personalization of morality further complicates the issue, making it harder to find common ground on what represents sin. As individuals, excuse me, guys, it says as individuals, we are left to navigate this complex landscape, often relying on our own moral compass to guide us. I just want to stop and pause and give a shout out to the Most High. Thank you, Abiyah. With all these factors at play, it's no wonder that the concept of sin became murky. We were forced to confront the limitations of our own understanding and the bias that influence our perceptions. It's a challenging but necessary exercise, especially in today's world where moral doubt is the norm. Let's take a closer look at some of the different perspectives of sin from a Hebrew's standpoint. Sin is often viewed as a transgression against divine law, or a transgression against the Torah, which is the Most High Yah commandments. However, these perspectives can be narrow and doesn't account for diversity of Hebrew beliefs. Thoughtful sin can be seen as a violation of moral principles or a failure to live up to the authentic standards. Then there are societal viewpoints, which tend to focus on the impact of action on the greater good. Each of these perspectives offers a unique lens through which to view sin, and they all influence how we think about and approach the concept. All praise to the Most High Yah family. One of the most significant challenges is One of the most significant challenges in exploring sin is reuniting these different perspectives. Hebrew beliefs might clash with thoughtful or societal views, leading to confusion and disagreement. Yet, this diversity of perspectives is also what makes the conversation around sin so rich and refined. By acknowledging and engaging with these different viewpoints, we can gain a deeper understanding of the complexities involved. Take, for an instance, the concept of forgiveness. From a Hebrew perspective, forgiveness is often tied to redemption and salvation. Humanly, it may be seen as a means of personal growth and self-development. Silver forgiveness can be viewed as a way to heal and rebuild communities. Each of these perspectives offers a unique take on forgiveness, and they all contribute to a comprehensive understanding of sin. Recently, I came across an article that really challenged my thinking on sin. It discussed how certain societal norms, like the empath, I don't even know how to say that word, emphasis of productivity and efficiency can actually contribute to sinful behavior. This got me thinking, are we as a society unintentionally perpetuating sin through our culture, values, and beliefs? It's a disturbing thought, but one that highlights the complexity of sin in today's world. Key insights that I have come to realize is that sin is, in many ways, a reflection of our own fears and insecurities. We often project our own moral judgments onto others, thereby creating a sense of self righteousness that can be damaging. But acknowledging the intensities, we can begin to see sin not as a fixed concept, but as a dynamic and subjective experience that deeply ties to our own psyche, or how you said. Forgive me, help me in the comment section, family. So, what have we learned about sin in today's world? We have seen how cultural differences, changing moral standards, and personal beliefs all contribute to a complex and multifaceted concept. We have explored different perspectives on sin, from religious to philosophical to society viewpoints, even from a Hebrew's viewpoint. And we have all challenged our own assumptions about the constitutions, constitutes sin in the first place. Thanks for joining me on this journey into the world of sin. If you have any thoughts on this topic, be sure to share them in the comments below. And if you're interested in exploring morally in modern society further, check out my next video where we will be diving deep into complexities of authentics, ethics, and morals. But like I said at the end of every video, family, this was a little bit choppy for me, but you still push through, and I want to give all praise to the Most High. But it is your boy Makai, a spiritual Hebrew. And make sure you guys drop a like and subscribe. And I do want to say thank y'all for coming out to support me. And once again, just give all praise to the Most High, because today is a new day, and without Yah putting that breath in our body once again, we wouldn't be here. So thank you, Abiyah, and thank y'all. Shalom, Yasharel.